Yo, what's up? It's Carceno, the one and only. Now, let's talk about it. Because I want to be clear, all right? There are so many people in the world that want to make change. They want to change the way they eat, change their habits, they grow. What you start off doing, you're supposed to evolve from. You're supposed to change and get better, become better people. The whole shebang bang. Now, what we're starting to see is a growing trend of people who are remaining the same and they're not progressing. They're staying the same, and because they're staying the same, it's becoming more of a dog and pony show, meaning that large corporations are gearing these endorsements and branding ideas to channels that they see are progressing and growing in a nature that they like. So they say, okay, this is safe for me to invest my money. I know I'm not going to get screwed over, etc., etc. That was the goal. But now everybody wants to, you know, do what they want to do and just make up all kind of garbage and try to troll. That's the new thing that's gotten way out of control. 6ix9ine really wrote that to prominence. This trolling thing, and like a virus, everyone saw him become successful doing it, which led him into a whole bunch of other trouble that people never seem to capture or put their hands around. Then you see Charleston White do the same thing with his trolling antics and all of that behavior of his. Then you see people like Kwame Brown, who just happens to be on the internet, but he's not an internet guy. Like myself, not an internet guy. I'm a guy that just happened to be on the internet, but I'm not an internet guy. I'm not somebody who spent the majority of his life growing up with the internet under my arm. I was active in life. We actually went out and did things. The majority of these people never went outside, never had any friends, and their friends are mostly all electronical dots or people that they've never met before in life. Yeah, that's cool, but I will say that to say this. The world was not built in one day. Neither was Rome. Nobody's perfect. But I've seen something that is starting to get in trouble. People decide to start trolling each other to boost their channels because they have nothing interesting to talk about. This has become the goal to move towards. And it's like I'm gonna keep trolling so that I can target and blow my audience and build my audience off of one individual. So I talk about that one individual, everyone comes over to listen, and I can just do this 7 days a week. And we've seen this person just basically harass Kwame Brown over and over again to the point where he's even boasting about flagging people's channels, trying to get them taken down. And it's like, if you flag Kwame to try to get Kwame Brown taken down, right? What is that going to do for your channel when your channel is built off of Kwame Brown? Whatever Kwame Brown does, your channel will die. So I'm looking at the scenario here. They celebrate. Gilbert Arenas is sitting here celebrating in the DMs about Kwame losing his sports channel from all these fake takedowns or whatever. Like, this is somebody who was complaining about that. Why is everybody flagging each other? Can't anybody take a joke anymore? Just say something back to the other person. Why you got a flag? Now you're celebrating someone being flagged. That's the hypocritical part of it. Do you want to play that game actually? If you're gummy, would you want to play that game with Kwame Brown? I don't think you do. Because Kwame could easily say, okay, they want to play that game. Anyone, if he makes that announcement to his subscribers and they want to run out and do what y'all talking about, a flag party, he has way more subscribers than you and he gets way more attention than you. Do you really want to get that man started? Because it only ends one way. All he has to do is say the word. His subscribers will go out, seek all these detractors pages, and every time they've said something very vulgar, obscene, they could be flagged and taken down multiple times by all these different people. What are they going to say? See, he has legitimately over 500 people that'll do it. Kwame has legitimately over 500 that will take the time and flag y'all down. Every time you make a video, you're going to have to be very careful because all your past videos, everything you've done, will be under a microscope now. So you'll have to watch yourself. Do you want to play that game? Because all you have to do is say the word and they on your neck. On your neck. If Kwame decides to do something like that. Now, how does whatever happened to Kwame make you content or make you feel like you've done something? Like you're important. That don't mean anything. Videos are supposed to be about content, right? What content do you have? None. It's all garbage. So I watch all these detractors. They want to celebrate, jump up and down like they did something. You've done nothing. The rest of y'all don't even exist. All this jumping up and down, and most of these dudes can't get over 300 views. It'd be like, if you can get 1,000 views, then you should be able to talk. But if you can't touch 1,000 views, then you shouldn't be jumping up and down celebrating the damn thing. You should be trying to figure out, well, how can I help my channel grow? I had a little buzz, and all y'all buzz and all y'all hits and views came from being cool with Kwame. That's the salamander part about it. It's like y'all hits and views came from being cool with him. Now y'all flip the script and go against him. And now it's a whole different story. But I get it. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Oh, I get it. Everybody wants to be original. Everybody love to prove they ain't like somebody else. Then they go out and do this mimic thing now where everybody wants to copy. I'm from an era where it wasn't cool to do that. Copying was like, it's like, what? What the hell are we copying for? That don't even make sense. We want, if somebody else is doing it and they beat you to it, you got to do something else. You go, oh no, I can't do this. This ain't working for me. Now, I never understood why a majority of these people get upset or get angry or just flat out do the things that they do. To me, it didn't make any sense. I never felt like these guys had anyone's real intentions on, you know, like they had best intentions around. You know, I'm feeling that, they just don't get it. Seeing a lot of you guys just hateful, want to try to destroy people's channels and lives, and it's nuts. And you don't realize that that can happen to you. Did you ever think about that? Do you realize that? Oh man, I was sitting there watching the other day. They had who was that on there? This other channel that was on there with Tammy. If you mad about Tammy's page and all of the things Tammy was doing. Why you wasn't mad when Tammy was making all that content when it was so vulgar? Why didn't y'all tell Tammy, man, you should slow down? Nobody here flagged Tammy as the reason he's gone. Tammy know he was gone because he wasn't supposed to be online. Tammy Tammy problem is quite simple. He had done something that got him removed and banned and blacklisted. And because he was blacklisted so bad, and they made sure he wasn't coming back. They made sure of it. They wanted to make sure there will be no more Tammy. No matter any time he try to pop up. Now he's got to be a doggone adult film star. You know, an amateur adult film star. You know, it's a shame because, you know, he could have used his talents, but he wanted to troll and take those opportunities to take shots at people. Um, I don't understand it. You know, it got really out of control, affected mothers and everything else. He thought he was too big to speak to people, thought he was bigger than what he was, thought he could just talk crazy to anybody. And he learned and he found out a very harsh way. You know, only when the chips is down do people start realizing, like, man, I got kids. You know, like, I gotta try to do this and do that now. Now, everything matters. Yeah, I don't like this AC under me. I have to turn this AC down. It's getting too cold, but y'all playing a dangerous game. You're supposed to be creating content. You're a content creator. Create your content. Not try to go and see how you can irritate another creator. You're only gonna make it worse for yourself. Because if you want to go up against Kwame, all Kwame have to do is put his focus on trying to get you out of here, and you could be gone. If all his subscribers decide, okay, you trying to get Kwame out of here, boom, we gonna go in there and report every time you didn't say something crazy, like off the wall. And how many times is that you didn't did that? About 1,000 videos of you getting crazy. And what do you happen? You get 5, 6, 700 people complaining about you. They might not even have to check it. And when they check it, it's gonna be there because you say something crazy all the time. Man, yeah, man, everybody crazy now, man. I don't know. It's such a cowardly act to go in and try to sabotage somebody's channel, man. That's such a coward way to do things. I can see if they interfere with you and your corporation and things of that nature. But my goodness, when you're doing things like what you doing, it don't even make sense. It just don't make sense at all. So anyhow, I don't want to hold y'all. I just wanted to bring that service announcement. Gil, you're not even on YouTube like that. You're on somebody else's channel. You're on Zaddy's channel. You too scared to make your channel known. Where's the Gilbert Arenas channel? You've been talking about that for 6, 7 months. You doing your research. It take you 7 months of research to get on YouTube and hit the button and start talking? Or you gonna keep going on this alcoholics page? That's what you lower yourself to, going on an alcoholics page to talk about somebody else. That's what your career has come to. Not an NBA player, an alcoholic. Somebody who should be in AA is sitting there right there, drunk as hell, and you just talking to him because only a drunk would listen. So that's the route you want to take. Fine, take that route. In the end, we'll see how it turns out. Because all you doing is you hurting Gummy. You setting Gummy up for disaster. It don't stick back on you. So I'm waiting on you to run that 10 bands over to Sister T's. Sister T need her 10 bands. Let's see if you all about it or you all talk. Come on, Big Gilly, run that 10 G. All these other dudes, they just got their YouTube check today, so they'll be feeling themselves. So he'll be real cocky. He got his little YouTube check today. Um, see, I get multiple checks, so my payment schedule is a little different. But enjoy your day. I get paid about all through the month. you gotta wait on. You gotta wait until YouTube send you some money to move. It's a dangerous way to live. Dangerous way to live. So on that note, this is actually for real this time. Do what the banner says, please. Hit the Cash App up. Make a donation to the Cash App. It's Carceno. You got the Patreon over there. Subscribe, become a member, like, and hit the subscribe or the notification bell so that they can know that you're real. And I'm out.